Hey guys, California Prepper here. This is gonna be a quick question time. Kind of have a little bit of a controversial question for you guys. Um, just a little heads up: if racial issues bug you, this is not the video for you. Please go ahead and stop the video now and go find something, some American Idol or some reality TV that you can zone out to and just forget that reality exists. So I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and figure out what you're going to do, and I'll get right back at you. Alright, if you're still here, obviously you guys are pretty smart adults. You feel pretty confident that we can have an adult conversation without hurting anybody's feelings. And we obviously realize that race has played a big issue or played a big role in a lot of issues here in our nation's history. And I do believe that it's going to continue to play a big role in our future. So, with that being said, like I said, this is kind of a controversial issue, and I'm not in any way, shape, or form racist at all. But I do have a question, and I was kind of hesitant on putting this up here. But like I said, we're all adults. I figured we can all have a pretty good conversation without anybody's feelings getting hurt, and just try and all learn something together. So this is my question I have for the YouTube community. And this is, if anybody has any questions, comments, anything you'd like to add, want to tell me I'm wrong, want to say you hate me, just go ahead and add it in the comments. Only reason I screen my comments is so I can read them all. If you disagree with me, I promise I'll post it just the same. I'm not one-sided. I'm not just going to post comments that go with what I like and what I believe. So if you do have some feelings that don't go with what I'm saying, please feel free to share them. I'll have no problem posting the comment. So without further ado, the question that I have for you guys here on YouTube, my fellow YouTubians, is: do you think that race and or religion is going to be a factor in our future? Say, something did happen and we happen to lose all law and order. Do you think that the streets are going to turn into, a mini prison system? And do you think that races will divide, among and just go amongst their own? Do you think that the Hispanics will go with the Hispanics, the Asians with the Asians, the whites with the whites, and the Africans with the Africans? I don't believe that's the way it's all going to go down. I do think that there's going to be a small percentage of people that know that that's not the way that things should be. I don't think that our country is going to have a chance unless we unify with each other. We're going to need to put all of our racial and religion differences aside and really just be able to come together, buckle down, and say, you know what, we've had enough, and something's got to change. Because if that's what happens, if something does happen, if all hell, if shit did hit the fan and all hell came down, and we just decided to divide amongst our races, it would just be chaos. And that's what I'm worried about. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that that's what's going to happen? Because I really don't think that in a time like that, I don't think that there's going to be any cliques or gangs. It's not going to be Bloods and Crips anymore. It's just going to be, one solid group. They're all going to have each other's backs. There's not going to be, the different Hispanic groups, the Northerners and the Southerners. I think it's just going to be one unified group. What do you guys think? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Like I said, I'm not trying to upset anybody or step on anybody's toes with this video, but I do want to learn something here. And I'd like to hear you guys' opinions on this. This is the best way I could think about putting this question. And I know it's not coming out the best still, but hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from and understand what I'm trying to get to here. I'm just trying to figure out if something did happen, do you guys think that we're just gonna split up and go, um, go our separate ways amongst the races, or do you think that we'll be able to unify like we're supposed to and put our differences aside and be able to rebuild somewhat of a normal society and civilization? If we all split up into, you know, tribes per se, it's just gonna be, you know, a wild wild west. It's gonna be crazy chaos. So that's my question to you guys here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying and I don't sound like too much of an idiot. Um, if you guys have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them. Like I said, the only reason I screen my comments is so I can read them all. So go ahead and disagree with me if that's how you feel. But just share your opinion. Put your input in. You can't be mad at me if if you're not sharing what you think. So please, please, please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you later. California Prepper out.